you see Petr Yan, he looks serious all the time. He's not a guy that's like laughing too much. You'll see him smile during the fight after he gets hit, like you said. But you've been around him for like camps, training, Thailand, all of that. Can you give us like a funny story with Petr Yan, like a funny experience with him? Because there's got to be some out there, right?
Yeah, like this guy, he doesn't drink, he's so clean cut. Just trains, and he's a family man. I think he's got 2 sons now. But back in Thailand, he didn't have any sons back then when I was living at the same time. And at the barbecue beatdown, he'd always be the one that was always dancing the most. He reminded me of like Jean-Claude Van Damme in The Kickboxer, when he's in that bar scene. Because he's got the same sort of kicks as well, and he's real flexible like that. So he was dancing around, and it was just cool to see him, with his hair down and not being so serious. And obviously we were all drinking and stuff, and he was just like a part of the crew. And it was awesome to see, fighters that are so straight edge and always zoned in to, just relax a little bit and not be all one-track minded. And then when I fought in Vegas, my last time with Alex, when he fought Max Holloway, I think Petr Yan was fighting Uriah Faber. And he just bought a Rolex. And I was like, oh, yo, man, this is a mean watch. How much did that cost you? And then he just looks at me. He's like, more than your fight purse. And I was like, this guy needs a hike. It's gone to his head. But nah, it's good that he understands banter and like, he's Russian, but he is clued on to like how the westernized people, how the westernized world works, and it's cool to have that kind of relationship. I think he wants to come out to CKB as well eventually, when we don't have to quarantine and stuff. But I think he's done most of his camp in America for this one. But yeah, he still still stay in contact and stuff, and it's cool to be on the same card as him.